the gem, fam. I actually don't like talking with these headphones on, covering like one meaning of my senses. Hold on, let's turn this shit off. I think I turned it off. Okay, we just got done our class with, that's why I'm still in my quasi-monk clothes. That brings out the best of my inner being. And today was implementing dream work. And week 1 was to map out the mind, understand the different processes of the mind. And then week 2 was to understand what initiation you have, and then the stages that you're going through is week 3. And now we're doing dream work. Something that direction. I might be fucking that up, to be completely transparent with you. All right. I just had to respond. I'm gonna lie. Respond to Ninja Girl. To be completely transparent with you. But yeah. So today was talking about dreams, and honestly, I think dreams are bullshit. And I told that. I said that in the meeting. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, I thought dreams are bullshit, and I kind of get into this realm. It's like how I felt being in Taoism when we talk about connecting to the we're connecting our energy to Saturn. It's like something I don't resonate with, and even thinking that our dreams are all connected to something real in our life. And I mentioned that. I was like, this is be an unpopular opinion, because a lot of people in the class use their dreams as like a directional signal to give them meaning or purpose or a certain direction to understand more of themselves and answers. And I fall asleep when I wake up, but I know I do dream. Heavily distracted right now. We are big distracted. It's 9/11, 9/12, something like that. Talking to this surgeon on Hinge. Since he travels to work. It's just interesting. I'm the question's popping in my head. Is this becoming a distraction? Is the question. That's the question, fam. Is women becoming a distraction? It's like when you want something to align your fucking heart, right? When you want connection to align with your heart, you must put in the effort to, and then have it all align and come together, right? But this is a distraction. Most people, most men, most humans would be like, yes. It's been so liberating to a certain degree. And I'm not gonna lie, even the one I went on that, I guess, breakfast with, it was fire to talk to her for a minute. But I'm already diminished. I'm already, like, I don't have that pull to her, you know? I don't have that to her. I'm interested. It's a great conversation. But I just don't have that want to see what's going on in her mind and life. And yeah, I think what she told me she was a mistress. I was like, I don't know about that. But I guess it could be the same thing about me saying I have genital herpes, or that I slept with women that had genital herpes. That when I knew I had genital herpes and I didn't tell them, like, that'd be like a yellow flag. And there's some things that you can not look past, but when it comes to my morals, like, I don't know if I I can't do that. No, not that I don't know. I'm not doing that. Like, I almost did that when I was in Alaska. There was this woman that I gave her my number and told her to text me, and she texted me right after she got off work, and then she already went home, and she said she has a husband, and I was in the process of like saying fuck it, like I just want to be with this woman. But then I told her, I was like, yo, nah, like I can't just fuck you or want to fuck you if you don't tell your husband. She's like, oh no, we're open, and I was like, oh bet. So even before that, I was fucking invigorated. I was fucking thriving. I was like in anticipation of being with her. But I had to be honest, because I just know that my truth and my spirit, my energy just not getting down that way. So when she told me that, I was like, there's deeper. There's something she's not being honest with herself about. And I was like, I can't fuck with that shit. And there's a woman that's in Waco that's like an hour and a half away, and I'm like, talk to her, and I was like, ugh. So, am I making the best use of my time? Yes, because I'm actually about to go get a smoothie with a girl. Yeah, get a smoothie with a girl sometime this week. But yeah, back to dream work. Hold up, let me set up my bed and then we can talk. Study my shit yet. Fuck. Okay. Get y'all situated. Real quick. Don't like my fucking hair down. It's like a interesting fact about myself. I'm not going live on TikTok right now. I should be. Hi, where? I feel like such a bougie, homeless pussy. I'm just so wet. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright. Yeah, so today in the class I just said, yeah, dreams are bullshit. I was like, it's an unpopular opinion, but he pretty much ended up saying one in a way flowered up, dressed up way. I'm not gonna say it because I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said, which I'm gonna go back and remember, by the way. It's like then, but he said there's backed research, pretty much, of not historians, but just our ancestors that have done that. And then I forgot the second one, but the third one, he said, if there's something that you haven't practiced yet and pretty much wanted to speak on that experience, then there must be something there. And so I forgot what the second thing he said, but I'm gonna go back and remember tomorrow when you post the recording. But there's also this guy that got on Ronald talking about permission, and I was like, yo, this dude's talking about how I was growing up. As adults, we still need to get permission from all around us, something like that. I don't remember, but I'm gonna go back and fucking remember that shit. But this is all to say that he said this is the first start to this dream shit, because pretty much the third thing that Eric said was there might be something there that you don't know that you could discover this or not. And so I was like, say less. I'm on it, coach. I'm on it, brother. Because if there's something that I'm trying to look out, I need to get my taser. Pulling up on you, boy. But yeah, if there's something I can discover within having an ally of the deity that's in my fucking brain, awareness, my spirit, to then show me certain things about myself, then I'm here for it. So first is to set an intention, and then once you wake up, once you turn over, write in the journal, whatever that may be. So the intention tonight is I'm going to remember my dreams. I'm going to remember my dreams. I'm going to say that multiple times over and over again before I go to sleep. I'm going to get off the phone with y'all, but I'm going to fucking say it. Remember my fucking dreams. Remember my motherfucking dreams. Whatever capacity that is, to experience a heightened sense of awareness in my life. I'm sketched out and shit. So, yeah. And there's part of dream work that he interprets people's dreams. And so, we're gonna see what the fuck the vibes are. I don't know what it is or isn't gonna be, but trust in the process. I want to see what works, what doesn't work. I need to write down in my journal what I did and did not do today too. It's important. A checklist. So we went over stories, we went over having a health story, the things that we did. If we can face our fears and goals, what would happen. We made a checklist for life. Now we're doing dream work shit. All these little initiation practices to see what works, what doesn't work. So, yeah, I didn't study the non-monogamous shit. I made all my posts today. Made all the posts I wanted to. So I did do that. I'm happy with that. On my Instagram and in general. I posted day 42. Posted 26 reels, and then posted all the reels, 3 monogamous, and so it's past, present, future, right? So past is intentionally homeless man, so I posted 26 reels, posted the highlights of that, and then posted the highlights clip of that, and then did an intentionality, which is
just like a motivational clip. And then, so that's one row on Instagram. And then the present. So the present is like, I call it the jungle raw truth. The raw jungle truth, I think that's what I'm calling it. It's just me going free ball on my day and where I'm at. And then, so that's one reel, jungle raw truth. And then another one is, how's this bitch? This girl loves my story. She owes me money, and she ain't responding to none of my fucking messages. She responds to him, like, oh yeah, I'll be to pay you back and shit, and then doesn't respond to shit I have to say. I was like, when you free, I'll come see you. Pull up. Pull up. Hop out. Bitches, I like it. Pull up. Hop out. Bitches, I like it. But yeah, so I have one row on Instagram. I don't know how I'm gonna connect them, but I'm gonna find a way. It's gonna be dope. Maybe by color code. One row. Of the present. And then another row. I'm sorry, one row of the past, that's just what I'm trying to do. One row of the present, so I have one of the raw jungle truth, and then I have another one of me doing the workouts here, and me speaking, whatever the fuck I'm speaking, and it has a reel of a picture of me, my Whoop watch on that reel, and then there's another one of me doing the speaking on the audiobook, the books that I have, creating the audiobooks with. So I'm gonna hit some bars on that and see if that reciprocates in whatever favor. And then so that's present. So it's three. That's another 3 reels right there. Raw jungle truth, workout, blood flowing activities here, and then me speaking on the audiobooks that I have. So I'm reading 30 minutes today. I did that today. And then the last one is the future. So it's just 3 polyamorous reactions to videos. I'm just gonna cycle through those until I fucking can't. Just do this spiritual boot camp, talk to these women, expand my heart. Just expand my heart with the right connection. Just run my fucking body, mind, and soul. Connect all those together so they're all percent. Find this not misplaced line, alignment. Low energy, so that's where we're at, dog. But I gotta knock out. Make sure that no one comes and gets me got. Alright? I just would like someone to love, but I might just need to love myself. I'm starting to move in that direction. Like, unless there's a woman out here I feel that fucking pull to, instead of just kind of feeling attracted to them and then realizing that maybe they're not the people for me. But I don't know. But I love y'all. So keep spreading it. I'm gonna go live in the morning, and I think I need to break out my fans again, because I think the mosquitoes are starting to come back out, dog. Which fucking sucks. But they're not too bad. Alright, I'm out, deuces. Another one. 208, another day.